me your
That's
name.
really bad.
I'll need one for me new life.
That's really, really, really bad. I need to think of a way to dig myself out of this hole before I somehow manage to not even get a bronze victory in Silver 4. Okay, they built a build for us. And we got the golden shadow cloak. Then we get the flagship. And I know I always get my ass kicked by Lord Arken every time I try and fight him, but this build is insane.
I will remember
Wow.
you.
We beat a late game pig. This video is meant to inspire and show people that their dreams are possible. Next. Well, it's gonna be Vanessa. There's simply no other option. I suppose I could click on one of the other characters, but like, it just doesn't seem appealing.
The smaller the portions, the finer.
You know what? Buy out the
Buyer's
store.
remorse never.
Why not?
Be remorseless.
Just give me some items. We'll figure out what they do later.
You want to buy that? I mean,
Excellent choice. We find a mushroom or non-weapons. Probably non-weapons.
For peace.
Life Preserver could be really good for winning day one.
You are enough, friend. But I'm glad
We'll see.
bought this.
And probably Pyro? I don't know, Pyro seems fine.
See that plank?
You can walk it. See that mountain? You can climb it. Tiny creature? I'm always a big fan of selecting a skill. The Black Hash day one. Let's take the Tyrant's whole kingdom! I don't know. I remember a time in the Bazaar when that line was not in the Vanessa voice lines pool. And okay, Deadly Bayonet is crazy. So I think Deadly Bayonet is probably better than the Deadly Switchblade. Although I like Deadly Switchblade better. Well, I like normal Switchblade better. I don't know. I'll try Deadly Switchblade. And I guess I'll put a Sharpening Stone on the revolver, maybe? Or sells items, always sells discounted items. I mean, I'm broke, but not like rich broke. That would allow me to actually buy things. So probably just the Sharpening Stone for 4 damage. Against the Dooley, I put it on Bilgeworm. And then what do we cut? We cut a... I want to run Life Preserver somehow. And like, I guess both of these are just kind of going to suck regardless of which one I run. So we're kind of pretty dependent on
Underestimate
the revolver
It
scaling
makes this more fun.
and being very reactive with the Bilgeworm. But we have the Life Preserver, so hopefully, if nothing else, we can wait him out in the Sandstorm. Except he has a bunch of shield and scaling shield, and we lose. We lose quite bigly. And he's also hasting it. Yep, this sucks. I don't think there's any other build, though, that we could have done that would have made us win this. Like, it's just an unfortunate thing to run into somebody that has scaling on day one when we don't. There's a chance we could tie in, like, a fever dream where I'm smoking crack, I guess. Ah! First time chatter informed Precision 5 GYHD. Best promotion on streamboo.org. Welcome, welcome, and goodbye. Be gone. Never see you again. come in here and start trying to plug your shitty AI service. Already have enough of that in my daily life. Sure. I guess we can sell the bilge worm, probably. I don't really care for the bilge worm. Teaches weapon skills, teaches crit skills, teaches slow skills. Probably slow skills. When you slow, first 3 times you use your rightmost item, slow, or charge a slow item. First time you fall below half health each fight, slow all enemy items for 1 second. I think that's probably good. I mean, if nothing else, it gives like a little bit of a safety net. Cute creature? We have literally no money. Cute creature at least gives us something. Rerolls cost 1 less on day 2, I'll take it. And can we beat Covetous Thief? I'm a shadow cloak addict and I'm not afraid to admit it. So I'm really hoping we can beat Covetous Thief. He doesn't have any sustain, but I don't think our revolver is going to give us enough damage to really seal the deal, especially since he keeps critting with this Covetous Raven. Can we do it? We have no more revolver ammo, and we have 6 burn from Pesky Pete every 8 seconds. Why'd I sell my life preserver? Just for a skill?
So shiny.
It's all falling apart. It's all falling apart. We can't even afford to go play Bazball. Small friend? Catfish? Something, I guess. Get a burn item? Okay.
Sail, my boy.
And bronze tier aquatic? Okay, they built a build for us. This is the build we get. It may not have been the build we deserved, considering that we didn't really deserve any build. And it's not a particularly exciting build, but it's a lot better than
We're
what
out
we
to
had.
dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody.
Not to
My
squabble
fight
with
isn't
nobodies.
with you, but if you insist.
I feel like in maybe like 2 or 3 more games of the Bazaar, I'll probably have all the voice lines memorized to the point that I can say them in real time when they happen. And that'll be a pretty big milestone for me.
Next time, boys, less blunder.
More plunder. Vanessa, you're so funny. Mantis Shrimp did a lot more than I was expecting. MVP Mantis Shrimp? We'll just hold on to the insect wing for now, but she sells aquatic items, and we do have the squirrel armor.
Or something.
Marlon is an aquatic friend that attacks quickly, and we have a switchblade. Could be interesting.
I'm sure you sailors know how to use that.
And a water wheel would be awesome. Unfortunately, there's no way we could afford it without, like, selling everything we own. So I'll buy jellyfish.
This belonged to a great sea king. I mean, probably.
It belonged to a great sea king, probably, so... I don't know, seems worth it to me. And selling items for +1 value?
Acorns.
Like a katana with the deadly switchblade. It may be strictly worse than the cutlass, but Marlon switchblade katana? So I guess sell revolver.
It's smaller than Quixel.
Want to put this on the katana?
I'm almost sure that was a good trade.
And then can we cut something for Marlon, like catfish? Do we really even need Pesky Pete? I mean, I guess Pesky Pete is better than catfish, but this looks like a pretty good build, I think. What I would really like is a... And sure, I'll take a ramrod. You never know when ramrod will come in handy. What does Overwhelmed Student give? First time you fall below half? No. Castaway Corsair. When you use your rightmost relic, slow an item. I remember trying to fight this guy and we didn't have the damage for it, but I think it was because he was really slow, but we didn't have damage scaling to get through his regen. I think now we'll have enough damage scaling to get through his regen. Like, I don't like having it all riding on a bronze switchblade, but... Okay, it's a lot faster than I remember.
Tell me
That's
your name.
really bad.
I'll need one for me new life.
That's really, really, really bad. We need something very lucky. Switchblade upgrade would have been huge, but we could probably replace the Marlon with the Narwhal. Maybe. Cute creature, do you have something that'll change it all? Something that'll change my life? Arms dealer isn't gonna change my life. I just don't think we can have it all riding on bronze switchblade. So we put it all on silver narwhal. That doesn't make me feel very confident. Looks awful. This looks obscenely bad. Okay. I mean, it looks really bad because it is, but we'll see how it
You
does.
should know. I'm a
Maybe
bit
it's
of a
not bad.
legend on Pelago.
Maybe I'm bad at telling what is or is not bad. Okay. It's pretty bad. Like, I need to think of a way to dig myself out of this hole before I somehow manage to not even get a bronze victory in Silver 4. This is getting insane. I can't be playing this badly. Artisan Dunes, I guess, could be interesting. I want to test if this is still going to apply to the Marlon. Random skill. First time you fall below half, shield equal to 20% of your max HP. That's pretty good. That's just like a strictly good skill. And then sell, I guess, Ramrod. Mantis Shrimp is just way too slow to be counting on.
Ride that tide!
And the Marlon did benefit. Ride that tide! With more space, now I guess we don't really need Pesky Pete. And upgrading a bronze tier item, it probably has to be the Switchblade. I don't like that it has to be the Switchblade, but it does. We're kind of committed to this fast attacking scaling build, unfortunately. And 8 more damage on the katana is at least something. Prince Marianus? This electric eel's kind of hard counters our build. Blood Reef Raider could give nothing particularly useful. This is just plus 8% crit chance. Or yeah, Outland Service has stuff that's just generically good for us. Okay, we can at least beat Outland's Dervish, but I'm really not feeling confident right now. We need like a game changer. Like a Bazball game. Switchblade isn't a tool. What tools can Vanessa even get? anything I would want? Maybe.
Are
Let's
tools
check.
weapons?
Honing
Well,
steel.
that's up to you.
Honing steel could be worth it. Maybe.
Bet you'll be surprised when that comes in handy.
And then how do we do this? Cut mantis shrimp. And then if we're not running mantis shrimp, there's no point in running illusory, I guess. Hold up, let me think about this. Star chart? Yeah, okay. Let's just go all in on
A bucket saved my life once. You just never
this.
know.
And then we make it so the katana is more likely to crit, and then give the coral armor some crit chance. I feel a lot better about this now. I feel like our build just got significantly better. Good enough to pull us out of the situation we were in? I don't know, but significantly better at least. Medium item or skill? Probably skill. Not exactly the skill I want to see. Okay, let's see how this goes. We're really counting on this katana
I may be
to
young for a
do
captain,
some
but
serious
I've
work.
seen my share of storms.
I have faced 82 foes exactly like you. People are
We're also a level behind. And he has some fancy looking items on his board. Let's see how it goes. He started the sandstorm immediately and popped in invulnerability potion,
All change
but we're fast
begins
enough
in
to
the
deal with
heat
it.
of the crucible.
Honestly, I'm not sure why he's running. Maybe because he didn't get his crocodile tears. Oh, the sandstorm potion supercharges the crocodile tears, doesn't it? Wow. That's a crazy build. If that crocodile tears had gone off, we definitely would have lost. On the other hand, our build is in a much better place than it was. Now, this isn't going to work forever. This weapon spam build is going to fall off really quickly. But here's the XP that we lost out on.
Didn't
So we're
go
coming
to
back.
Academy?
Will you have more than half health? Your items have plus 30 damage, so that would be pretty helpful.
But I followed the 10 principles of dueling.
He followed the 10 principles of dueling, but we followed all 11 of them. And all 11 of them are you should spam weapons with a
This is how
switchblade.
you win a war.
That is how you win a war. First time you fall below half health each fight, haste 2 items for 2 seconds. Inexorable on day 5. I mean, we really need crit chance, so it's a super late inexorable, but it's fine. And 2 XP is really good. Parkuvian Rocket Trooper could give us a golden shadow cloak, which would change my life. He's already out of ammo. Oh, nope, there he goes. There he goes shooting again. Okay, we got him. And we got the golden shadow cloak. Okay. We've got something going on now. Silver tier friend, silver tier loot, gunpowder. Quite frankly, not what we need, but not insulting. And Shadow Cloak. Shadow Cloak can go on the Marlon because it's going to be more impactful to haste this for 3 seconds rather than haste the katana for 3 seconds. On the other hand, no. I think it goes like this. Wait, but the Marlon is going to be critting much more reliably than the katana. There's an argument for both. And we're gonna work at the docks, because why else do you run Star Chart? So I'm feeling like we kinda came back on XP, but we still had significant opportunity loss from trying to tackle that diamond enemy. I'll see some weapons. Flagship. I've been running flagship after flagship build, and I'm not really sorry about it because it's just that good. Goodbye. I do need to keep a friend around. Probably Narwhal. I need one more space. Which of you is most useless on your own? Probably Pesky Pete. Then we get the flagship. Now we need a tool. This is also a tool. Let's go ahead and just start with this. Okay, this is a tool and a relic, so it needs to be out. The switchblade needs to be like that. Can we get an extra multicast? We have a friend, a tool, a relic. We need a property and ammo. We have no ammo. This is a friend. We could get like a one space friend, and then like we could have Narwhal plus Honing Steel. And I think Shadow Cloak on the flagship is simply delectable. Yeah. This makes sense, right? This is how you win a war. Oh, and there's a shuriken right here that we can use as an ammo item. That we can kind of stack up pretty well too. With a gunpowder. That's how you win a war, right? This is also a tool, but it's not a relic. This is a relic. I feel pretty confident in this. I think in 5 seconds, Vanessa has a very, very bad day. And everything else is kind of just here to boost up the
Makes this more
flagship.
fun.
It's just so busted right now to just run flagship. Especially with a golden shadow cloak and a deadly switchblade. Like, literally the things... This half of the board is dedicated to things that do things. And then 4 spaces on the board is just dedicated to giving multicast to flagship. This isn't even like really doing anything, and we're still doing that effectively. Gold tier items. Sure. What does gold tier items have?
The treasure's real.
This is a tool. Not a very exciting one. Bolas is probably better than shuriken. And throwing knives is almost certainly better than shuriken.
That's a 24-carat decision, my friend.
It's a 24-carat decision. I think 4 men dies very bigly. Sure. It's also 4
This is
XP.
my utility
We need to
box,
get caught
and
back
I'll
up on
use it
XP.
however I want.
Are we gonna get one shot though? I surely hope
I
not.
got
Okay.
unpaid invoices, district council complaints, and now you.
District council complaints, and now you. Okay, this is exactly what I wanted. Haste an adjacent item for 3 seconds.
Rally, men! Blades to the wind!
Blades to the wind! Leftmost item has plus 16% crit chance. Easily. And then... medium items. A tool. And this is also a tool. When you haste an item, it gains 10% crit chance. Okay. That's better than Star Chart.
The hold can't hold this.
The hold can't hold it, but the hold's about to figure it out.
Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
Oh, but now we're missing a relic. So we'd need to be able to replace the cog. We could replace the switchblade, but it's such good scaling that I don't want to. I don't know. Upgrade to silver or lower. That's really good. Making the flagship scale faster.
Have you seen Sylvia by any chance? And with a blast of pure charisma, voila!
We might have one-shot potential. I don't think it's worth losing one multicast
We're
on the
out to
flagship,
dethrone the
unfortunately.
king, not to squabble with nobody.
Not to
You should
squabble
know,
with
I'm a bit of
nobodies.
a legend on Pelago.
And she's a bit of a legend on Pelago.
You've got talent. You should put it toward nobler use.
I would call her a scumbag for running a pufferfish build, but I'm literally running a flagship build. And who's the bigger scumbag in that equation? Hit a Cinders, Mountain Plateau, 20 gold, 1 XP.
Tyrant's whole kingdom!
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom!
I am not a warrior.
Can you give me something better? Your rightmost weapon has plus 40 damage. That's interesting.
But not all power.
Makes the shurikens not, like, completely troll, I guess. I guess I'll work at the docks. No. I need a
Take your
shop.
time. I'm pretty laid back.
What am I shopping for? None of these.
Every item finds its
Hi,
buyer.
kitty.
It's a relationship, you know?
Just for
Please read
funsies.
the terms and conditions before agreeing to annexation.
Please read the terms and conditions before agreeing to annexation. Do we get one shot? Okay, no, we one-shot him. I would really like more crit chance on the flagship. When you use an adjacent item, burn
Need to
2.
throw some things overboard.
I need to throw some things overboard. Transform could be interesting. Small items. Could use small items.
The price. You can't afford it.
We have to ask the price, we can't afford it though. Nope, none of these. Jules Cafe. I mean, honestly, may as well guarantee that we win this day. Even against Pig, like, we have such
Go
good
ahead.
Damage.
Underestimate me.
He may be
Makes
scaled
this
up,
more
but
fun.
hopefully
My
not.
dreams are too
Kitty.
big for you to steal.
His dreams are too big for us to steal, but I think we can figure it out.
Well, I guess motivation isn't everything.
Motivation is not everything. And Shuriken's kind of pulling its own weight. I mean, honestly, this is all... The damage numbers are skewed by the fact that we had Jules Cafe. Sells non-weapon items. I mean, we really need to shop.
Come with no weapons, leave with big
This is a relic.
bargains.
Which means we can finally get rid of the star chart.
Your aura guided me.
Star chart and cog? Or the crest and cog? Oh, no. Like this. I'm gonna roll with it. 25% extra crit chance on the flagship is absolutely insane. And lighter is also a tool. I wouldn't mind having a diamond lighter in the pocket.
I can feel our energies
I need a property,
resonate.
but I don't want it to be that one. Anything else? Spyglass isn't quite gonna cut it,
Who's there, my boy?
unfortunately. Gold tier loot, sharpening stone? Skill voucher for a gold tier skill? What is it? Secrets of Life. The first 8 times you use a relic each fight, regen 5. Well, now maybe it is worth running the cog. Could it be? I don't know, 25% crit chance is really good. And 10 extra damage on everything is also pretty good. I mean, burn 15 would be fine, I guess. He also has the Temple Expedition ticket. which would be pretty nice. I don't think he has anything I particularly want other than the temple ticket.
Waste of gunpowder.
That was kind of a waste of gunpowder. I'll give her that one. Inertial dampener. Looks like it sucks, but it's 4 gold. And another Jules Cafe boost. Basically guarantees us a win. Let's take a look at aquatic items.
My favorite air breather.
We're her favorite air breather after all. There's the ghost of Illusory. This is a friend and a relic. I don't think there's a way to run it that makes sense, but...
Or the...
Okay, so this is, what, a perfect run Jules? That's 1 level ahead of us, so we might be absolutely screwed.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist...
Mind if my crew films this for the show?
I do kinda mind if her crew films this. I mean, I know I'm filming this, but like... You know, it's kind of an exclusive thing. Wasn't really meant for her to also get her hands on, so I'm just going to absolutely blow her away with a broken flagship build. She cooked the dish, now she's gotta eat it. Medium items? I don't know. Medium items haven't really been working out for us. We could try and transform the diamond lighter, which would at least do something, I guess.
Wish it was some.
Ride that tide!
Ride that tide! Mossy. Or shielded. What does shielded shadow cloak do? And shield equal to that item's damage. Okay. This still lets us get radiant on the flagship later. I think radiant on the flagship is probably the single most important enchantment, but that is also really good. Like, absurdly good. I find it hard to believe that anybody can defeat us. Elite Duelist could also give us lifesteal, which would be absolutely insane. And he's going to get 1 shot.
Who trained you?
Wow. Wow. Shadow Cloak gave us 1300 shield.
Maybe if we tow the barge.
Maybe if we tow the barge. I don't think we're gonna be doing that. Small friend or sells items.
People
Flagship?
first, profit 10.
I mean, sure, I'll buy it, I guess.
Enjoy your
Except maybe I should be selling my gold. Stuff can get really expensive right now. Diamond piano. Fascinating. None of these, though, unfortunately. Sell small items. We have a lot of small items we could upgrade.
Haggling.
Like dive weights? No, I'm not really sold on dive weights. Diamond throwing
Tell
knives.
everyone you got it here.
Is diamond throwing knives better than silver shuriken? And the answer is yes, by a lot. Right? Like, that's just strictly better. Am I crazy? Okay, Vanessa, I think you are very dead.
I may be young for a captain.
Man,
but I've
I
seen
wanted to
my share of
restart this
storms.
run early
My
game.
fight isn't
This is
with
a
you,
lesson.
But if you insist.
Never give up. Oh, wait, this is a bit scary. It's way too slow, but very scary.
Like my crew says at the bar. Another round!
Another round. Yeah, if our build... Like, what we really need is something to get the flagship to fire for the first time faster. And this Inexorable has really I don't know if I called it too late whenever it showed up, but it's been putting in some serious work. And I don't know.
Any good fights
Flagship?
lately? Oh, I do miss it.
Shuriken. May as well, I
When you carry my
guess.
weapon, I fight alongside you.
She's gonna fight alongside us. Oh wait, you're an ammo friend. So I could cut throwing knives and have an extra space. That's worth putting in the pocket, at least.
Lufo teaches stillness. I prefer action.
Because we could put Mantis where Narwhal is and have an extra space to put, like... It's not like I can fit Sextant in. I could replace the Honing Steel. But I don't think it's worth it. I think what we have is fine right now. I want skills unique to Vanessa, but also haste and charge skills are so good. And what we need to do is go faster right now. Yeah, I'm gonna go for haste and charge skills. Like Bloodhound.
Think yourself faster.
Bloodhound is insane.
Space and time are only suggestions. And we
And
can
then
ignore
another Jules Cafe boost. Beautiful. Master Alchemist. When you use a tool, reload an adjacent item. Okay, that would be worth having at least. It'd be something beneficial.
Blast. Not enough bismuth in the antimony.
Not enough bismuth in the antimony or something. And yeah, throwing knives are doing serious work. Now I want that skill, retool. I don't want refractor. That's fine, I guess. Get rid of incendiary rounds and inertial dampener. Still skill upgrades. I'll always take skill upgrades. First time you fall below half, slow all items for 2, or all enemy items, which is even better. And then heavy, for even more slow, or 2 XP. This would give us a level up before the next fight. As sad as it is, I think, what would this do? When you crit, slow an item for 1 second. That's really good. That is really good. Will it be better than the level? I don't know. This pig's on lethal, so it could go anyway because it's pig late game.
My people.
So he could have the most insane broken build ever or be completely useless. And it looks like he's on the most insane broken build ever side of that spectrum. But
I'll admit,
we have a lot of burst damage. 12 seconds of slow. Okay, I think heavy on the Vanessa's amulet was the right call. Day 11. We need 2 more wins. Can we get 2 more wins? Can buy small items.
Just taking the first step toward good taste.
I don't think that's gonna work. If holsters were like a tool, maybe. But no, that's also not gonna work.
Ugly. Go see Paul.
Jules Cafe is one of the best things we can get through our day. It's how you win a war. Gold tier ammo? How about gold tier loot? Like a sharpening stone? Not exactly what I wanted to see. And Lord Arken, and I know I always get my ass kicked by Lord Arken every time I try and fight him, but this build is insane and we could really use, like, Flurry of Blows would be absolutely insane cool. But we may have enough burst damage to break through.
I will remember
Wow.
you and return.
The shield from the Shadow Cloak does such a good job at keeping us alive. We did 13,000 damage with the flagship, got 8,000 shield. It's interesting. Skill upgrades. Probably better than a knife.
There are rumors that I'm a fraud.
I don't think we really need to upgrade an inexorable.
Lying carpets.
Like, an inexorable is doing what it needs to do, and this is like basically 10% extra max HP that's resistant to burn. Probably dig.
Imagine the wonders waiting for us in the ground. That's the spirit.
Charge an adjacent relic 2 seconds. How about giant lollipop for gold, I guess? Although we're kind of rich. Which isn't a position I'm used to being in, to be honest.
That looks like the Cretaceous era?
That looks like the pretentious era. I agree. The Diamond Bloodhound is honestly putting in so
Go
much
ahead.
work for us.
Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
It makes this more fun.
Noticed?
Have you noticed? I'm huge. Yeah, but I don't see those tusks. And it sounds to me like you're just like other Jabalians. We've got shield, which counters your burn. You've got regen, which doesn't counter my scaling. And we outscale you.
I believed in myself and I still lost.
We beat a late game pig. This video is meant to inspire and show people that their dreams are possible. That you can do whatever you want to do. You can even, we're gonna make it to 10 wins and it's gonna be a beautiful story. Get a haste item, transform. Give me the skill voucher first. Protein powder when that's not gonna happen. I don't know, show me what a transformed golden large could be. Or sell small and medium items. Yeah, never mind.
Here is huge.
We could get an upgrade.
Truly a tool of the gods.
Tool vehicle tech. Nope, not gonna work. I mean, we could replace the no, it's just not gonna work. Not good enough, not good enough. We use another aquatic or ammo item. This gains 40 damage. If it were like diamond, that'd be really good. Blades to the wind! And yeah, we need the flagship at diamond.
Tightened, tempered, oiled, and tuned.
Extra 80 flat damage. And gumballs? Oh my god. We're gonna buy gumballs. Flip like a picture of me looking like Northern Line as I buy gumballs. Deal double crit damage is insane though.
Yes, I will.
Double crit damage would basically guarantee that we win.
The Bazaar is corrupt. Let the desert cleanse you.
Bazaar is corrupt. Let the desert cleanse you. Sure, buddy. Sounds like cope to me. Haste your other items for 3 seconds. If it were a tool. 6-second cooldown. It's useless. Gunpowder or choose a loot. Choose a loot, you usually get feather, right? Or not. When you sell this, re-roll your hourly encounters. That could be really good. We could do it right now. But Finn's is not bad.
If no leftovers, my
Wait,
kind of eater.
I'm dumb.
Hey.
Okay, we can save it for the next day, but I feel confident. I feel confident that we win this.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
You do.
You do see these tusks, right? I don't know, man. I don't think those tusks are going to help. I don't know what your build does because I don't really know what pig does, but I know what my build does, and my build is really good. So you have to be better than my build, and you can perma-slow my ship, but it's not gonna matter. Wow. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a story of redemption, of believing in yourself, of accepting that
Each
you
bounty
can
gets us
recover
closer to
from your
victory.
mistakes. All of this is just training. Our real fight is on Pelago. But ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and leave a like, maybe even a subscribe. Until next time, you will have a beautiful day.